In this episode of Krista's South Seashell Adventures, we will explore some fun and easy ideas to decorate with shells, rocks, or any interesting objects that will add food for thought and conversation. We can start at home.
Welcome to my home. I just wanted to show you a few things that I have put together over the years, things that are pretty simple because I don't have a lot of time and we're too busy at the shop to make things to bring home. Okay, this is my cabinet of curiosities that I have collected some beautiful pieces of coral and some wonderful specimen starfish, which I sell in the shop. And over the years I brought home things that I've collected from travels and such, like this wonderful piece. It's set in sterling with semi-precious stones, and I've also had that in the shop. It's just nice to have things collected and to intersperse them with corals and seashells. And right now I'm going to have some friends over for dinner, so I'm going to take this little dish and quickly put an arrangement together. So I think I shall go over here and get a big shell for a base. And then I'm going to take this wonderful carrier shell, which is a mollusk who hides himself by picking up different shells along the way. This is absolutely one of my favorite shells in the world. Look at this odd thing he picked up. It's just so beautiful. Love it. And then I'm going to put in this wonderful spiny oyster, which can be found in the Gulf of Mexico. And this is the famous Junonia shell. If you find one of these on a beach, Sanibel or Captiva, you get your picture in the paper. They're usually found in very deep water. And now, because, let's see, I have this gorgeous natural lavender coral, and now that's complete. That's a beautiful centerpiece. Nothing wrong with that. And it'll give, obviously, conversation at the dinner table, talking about the wonderful rare shells.
Inspirations come from many places. Traveling in Africa and Europe gave me eyes for the ancient beauty of fossils and ruins. Grottos in Italy spurred my imagination. Tiles from Portugal excited my love for color and design. Pompeii showed me beautiful mosaics, and Venice displays her masks. The inspiration for this arrangement came from my desire to disguise the air conditioning vent.
Many years ago, I got this marble font, which we brought home, and then I purchased this precast rounded niche, which we then covered with seashells and made a very nice fountain. Just to have a little, fountain in there. It was not that hard to do. It's something that anybody could do if you have the wherewithal and you want to do it. Now I brought this cute little, beautiful little centerpiece out here. Like this kind of a dish would be wonderful for a little salad or a bread and butter plate. And this is a wonderful abalone that if you buy it at my shop, I can seal off the holes, and like I did in this one, so that it holds liquid. And it's a wonderful way to serve chowder. Wonderful way. Another little centerpiece you could do is I sell these darling little miniature hurricanes in my shop, and I have them in various colors. They're $25. They're really inexpensive. Then I buy these 28-hour memory candles at the grocery store in the Jewish section, and they fit right in. They're perfect. And if you don't want to use candles, if it's during the day, you could also just get a little wine glass or some glass that fits inside there and make yourself a little vase like this. And then they go great around a center pole if you have an umbrella. I have 4 of these, so that works out really well. And just another idea. on inexpensive and clever ways to make a table nice. Now here are a pair of old candlesticks I had sitting around for many years, and then I decided to take a nautilus shell. This one's a pearl nautilus shell, but it looked just as nice with a natural nautilus, and I glued it on here. And you can just use you know, a white glue, and then I filled it with water and used it to make a couple little flower arrangements for the table. But also you could fill it with a little sand and stick a candlestick, or you could stick a couple of them in there if you wanted to. And also another fun thing is, if you want to, and it's darker, you can just fill it up with these little battery lights. They're just wonderful, and it looks so beautiful in the evening when these light up. Now this is an old candlestick holder, a candelabra that was my grandmother's, and I'm just going to use it here. You pick these up at any of the craft stores. These little things, they fit into candlesticks, and then you can use this to just you know, make a beautiful arrangement of seashells on. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just winging it here. But you can certainly get an idea. You can certainly get an idea of, you know, what kind of a fun centerpiece you can come up with. You can set this on your buffet or something like that. It can really be quite lovely. Oh, look at this darling little syrinx. Isn't that nice? And instead of cookies, what a nice surprise to see a load of beautiful seashells.
I hope that you have enjoyed our time together. It would be great if you could stop by the shop, garden, and workshop, but if not, at least we have our computers. Come see me at Christus South on Antique Row in West Palm Beach, Florida, or contact me through my website at csseashell.com. So see you next time, and forget me not.